Yo, what's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Erik, and here with the investment channel. Guys, thank you so much for everybody that have been checking on me. I'm doing better now. Uh, I just, I don't know if you can see it. I got a boot on right now. So, I broke my ankle. I basically I broke a bone in two parts. I'll post a picture or something so you can see it. It was pretty rough. I had a bad. The past couple of weeks, trash. Came from vacation, and boom, went down. Somebody was like, "Yo, my boy went down," and the market went down with it. Yeah, guys, it hasn't been pretty simple. It hasn't been pretty easy for me. Physically or mentally, has been a challenging week, and the the other week as well. What I'm here today is to say that I appreciate everybody that's stuck here with me. I actually gained a little bit of subs, which is insane. I thought I was gonna lose mad subs, but the thing is, we know I built this channel because of Foresight, and guess what? Foresight is going down. It's going down hard, and I just want to let you know that I have not sold any single shares, and I've been transparent with you guys since the beginning that this is a freaking long term hold. I'm gonna be holding this up until probably 2024, 2025, unless it goes too crazy, and I'm in the bracket of not paying the long term, the short term capital gains. That's the only reason why I would start considering selling the stock. As of right now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm even more bullish on the stock than I was before. If you've been catching up with the news, basically confirming that the pilots have gone successfully, and the CEO coming out with the letter, basically pointing out everything that went well with the company, and it's still going well. I have nothing to be like, oh damn, I'm gonna lose my money and stuff like that. Really not. We're in a better position than we were 2 months ago, and that's what it is. We just are in a better position. But the thing is, the entire stock market is kind of crashing right now. I don't believe it's gonna be a crazy crash. I believe it's gonna be a correction. This is gonna be in my opinion, and obviously I could be wrong. But we think about back in when we had the election, Nasdaq kind of dropped, I think 14%, and then a little bit after it kind of dropped again, 11%. Right now, I think we're sitting around 10% drop or something like that. Um, Listen, if you are a short-term trader and then you just like swinging penny stocks and stuff like that, you're gonna get hurt, and it is what it is. Okay, I am invested in penny stocks. Yes, I'm only invested into penny stocks that I believe in and I'm willing to keep for the long term. I did scoop up more SDGs, SDG stock, which is Sunland Technology. When I tell you guys that I'm going to be buying something, I am going to be buying. Right now it's even cheaper, so I'm going to be buying more. Foresight, I'm thinking about buying more if we go into the fours. That's the only time I'm going to be looking to get more Foresight shares. I'm also adding more money to my long-term positions. I have my Roth IRA where I hold Tesla, Neo, Apple, um, Square. I'm up 400% of Square. I got it when it was at 40 something dollars. There's so many opportunities right now in the market that if you're not taking advantage, you are gonna lose. Don't be selling. Listen, don't be selling because you in the red. Okay, unless you're holding something that you don't really know what it is. You don't like the company. You don't know what they do, and you're just buying because somebody else is buying. Yeah, obviously you're gonna start losing money because you don't know what you're holding. I'm not gonna be selling in the red. I had the opportunity to sell at $12. I did not. Okay, I'm still holding my 8,000 shares, and guess what? I have a feeling that I'm gonna be getting into the 10,000s pretty soon. Next month, I'm supposed to be making at least I don't know, close. If everything goes well, if I close on all my loans, I might be making around 10 to 20,000. So, and if the market stays flat or even keep crashing, Listen, I'm loading up. I'm loading up. We saw what happened in March. In March, it was even crazier because we had a lockdown going on. The economy was actually being affected. It's crazy. And I know it crashed 30% or so, or 40%, 30 to 40%, but then we recovered so quickly that a lot of people lost money because they sold. And they thought it's going to be, it's not a V-shaped recovery. It was going to come back right back down. No. Right now, let's say if we drop under the 20%, we're still going to be at the highs. I'm talking about NASDAQ. At the highs before we crashed in March. Okay, it's the highs of February. But I don't believe so. I don't believe that's going to happen. And if for what I understand what's happening right now, it's because of the yields and as well as the inflation. Everybody's is concerned about the inflation. And I'm not going to do a lot of research right now because, well, this is my first video coming back. I just really wanted to talk to you guys about what I think about this market right now. And also a few more things because there's a lot of things I want to touch up on. But just know it doesn't really matter what's happening in the short term. Inflation is nothing new. It's really nothing new. It's been happening since they created currency. That's it. It has been happening since ever. Go look back and see if how the market been doing since inflation started. Better. Asset values going up. Yeah, in the short term we might see a little bit this and that. No, this is when you actually gotta that's why I say, yeah, invest your money, but don't go all in. Always have something on the side, and deploy your cash and buy things that are right now on sale. Like with Foresight, we need a community. The reason why I started doing a lot of videos of Foresight because nobody was talking about Foresight, and we really need to kind of build a community around Foresight because it's I know I get it. It doesn't have any revenues. Yes, I know yet. You gotta see that this is a company that it's gonna change the game and how auto manufacturers and different sectors will benefit from their technology. So when I say that I'm gonna be holding the stock for a long time, it's because I really believe in them. Okay, now in 5 years or so, if I lose money in 5 years, okay, then I have to come back and see what I did wrong. Okay, because now I kind of have this money stuck in Foresight for all this time, that now I'm gonna have to rethink everything. But guess what? It's okay. No one is perfect. No one's gonna be making the best decisions. And only thing I can tell you is that in the long term, usually speaking, stocks go up, especially stocks that are in a disruptive sector. Okay, so that's me. Okay, and I don't know how you guys are playing this. Let me know how you are playing this stock market right now. But that's my thoughts on how I'm going to be playing this market. Is I'm going to be holding and I'm going to be buying more. And the last thing you want, I'm going back to Foresight. It's a buyout for $1 billion to $2 billion comes out, and then you missed out. I'm not saying it's gonna happen right now. Okay, the way the market is, it's too crazy. And we just saw just like 2 days ago or so, it just ran up 50% basically. So don't be too quickly to sell your stocks. It doesn't matter what stocks you have, as long as you know what you have. Okay, I'm not really speaking to one single individual stock in general. But then if we go back and we look at all the penny stocks that have been going around YouTube a lot, let's say the Zoom, not Zoom but ZOM. We could see Bingo, BNGO, like all of these stocks, they've been crashing. Okay, penny stocks, that's what it is. So whenever there's a correction, they're gonna get hit the most. Okay, but when we're in uptrending, we're basically gonna have better returns compared to other stocks. It doesn't always apply. It doesn't always mean that's the case, but you know what I'm saying. You gotta know that right now this is a very volatile market, and please don't just be selling your stocks for no reason. And that's why I wanted to make this video, basically to say I don't believe that it's gonna be a market crash. I believe it's another correction. I don't believe it's worse than what it was before in back in March, whenever then. And the one thing is, unfortunately, this market is addicted to stimulus, and that's gonna happen. Another round's gonna come out, $1,400 if I'm not mistaken. That's gonna make the market kind of rebound and go even higher, in my opinion. Kind of again going back to March. Why? Because I'm noticing a trend, just kind of like back in March, where gold, silver, all those metals were crashing. Crypto was crashing, and stock market was crashing at the same time. And I noticed that today. And I feel like there's still more room for us to come down, but I don't believe it's gonna be as crazy as it was back in March. If it is, well, I guess it's more opportunity for us. Just don't go all in and just know what you're holding. But with that out of the way, that that the market is kind of like used to the not used to, but it's kind of is addicted right now to the stimulus and all that stuff. We could potentially see a greater correction down the line. I don't know, 2022, 2023. I don't know. I just don't feel like it's going to happen right now. That's my opinion on that. And with that, I just want to let's go right into the charts real quick and talk about it, a few things that I'm thinking about. And also, don't leave just yet, because there's something else I really want to talk to you guys about. I feel like it's very important. I mean, it's not that it's like very, very important, but I feel like you would like to hear that. All right. So let's look at Oh, actually, my fault. This is not a script video, guys. I am sorry. I haven't done a video in so long, so I am kind of rusty. Let's see here. So let me record my screen real quick. Okay, let's listen up.
I think that so Elon has said that the autonomous driving, which he believes is going to be effective by the end of the year, he thinks that alone is going to be worth $500 billion to $1 trillion in 10 years. Just the autonomous driving feature, and that's going to be a subscription business. My guess is, right now you buy a car, it costs you $10,000 to have autonomous driving, and at some point, I think that you'll probably pay $100 a month, and there'll be 20 million.
Okay, so that's just a quick a snippet right there from the NBC interview with Ron. But now, why did I show you guys this? Because just kind of like iPhones or like computers, anything that you can buy. Let's say I can buy this iPhone, and Apple could still make money from different things like iCloud, different services, Apple Music, even though I already purchased the phone. So this is what's going to happen with a lot of cars in the future. That I think that when you buy a car, usually right now you buy a gas car, that's it. Let's say you buy a car, now you got to pay insurance, you got to pay gas and whatever monthly payment, but that's it. There's nothing really more to the car. Now, in the future, I believe what's going to happen, more features will be attacked to the car, not just like, just like what he just said, kind of like the autonomous feature. So Tesla obviously is the number one doing that right now, but does not mean that another competitors won't be doing this as well for maybe a better price. Instead of $100, then they can offer another car that does it for $50, for example. And we all know that autonomous, it's not easy. And Foresight, they've been doing this. They are a software company as well. They do thermal imaging and now they have iNet doing amazing as well. So I believe that in the future, we could see something like this happening where companies will be using Foresight in order to help them build a subscription type of stuff, like plan to attach to their cars that they sell. So it's a company that I feel like I want to be a part of the EV. Yes. We just saw Tesla going from like $900 down now, or now it's at $600. So the risk is everywhere in the market. I just feel like right now I feel comfortable with my position and my entry with Foresight that I don't even think about selling. But yeah, sorry about that. Like I said, I'm kind of rusty right now with the videos, but let's go back into the chart. I really want to show you real quick. This is the NASDAQ. Okay. All right. So let's see here. Okay, so we had a low of what 6,771 back in March, um, and then we just ran so much. We ran over 100%. Okay, so that's a pretty good run, and we know that a correction was expected. Come on, guys, it's normal. Now let's see back here, September 2nd, we were at $12,470. We came down to $10,698. That was a decrease of 14%. And then appeared October 13th. We were at what, 12,000 some change. We came back down again to 10,800 or 900, whatever. So that was another 10% drop. And now we were at 13,879. And now we're back down about 11, no, yeah, about 11%, back down to $12,000. Don't be scared again. It is the market. We know that the market is not going to just go up and down. That is what it is. Okay, just be ready to buy some things, stocks even cheaper than what it was. I don't understand why people. I remember when first I was going up, they were like, "Yo, do you even think it's gonna come back down to $8?" This is when it went out to $10. Oh, you think it's gonna come down to $6? Like, bro, it's possible, but we never know. Nobody knows what's gonna happen in the short term. And then this happens, and everybody was like, "Yo, I'm not buying. I'm not buying anything else because it could go even lower." Like, what are you? Are you an investor? What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Like, come on, you decide. You want to go in, or you don't want to go in. You want to stay on the sideline, or you want to be a part of the ride, or you want to actually invest your money for the long term. So, you know, that's one of the things that, unfortunately, like it depends. It comes with time being in the market instead of trying to like timing the market. That's just the way I do my investing. Um, let's look at SPY. So SPY, it's not really doing that bad, to be honest. So SPY already over like about up 80 something percent, and from the highs had a quick correction, now down only like 6%. So like we've seen even worse. Let's say right here came down with 10%, right there came down on the 8%. Like that's just relax. It's not that bad. Okay. Now obviously Foresight is looking way worse. Why? Because, well, doesn't have any revenue, has a lot of growth potential. Anything that grows, that has a lot of potential to grow, can crash a lot more. And it's not looking beautiful. It's not looking beautiful, and I'll be the first one to tell you that right now. And I'm not here to sugarcoat any. I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. I'm always gonna be direct to you guys, and I feel like it's gonna keep going down for now. But I feel like it's gonna keep going down for now. Yes, but I don't think it's gonna be as. It's not gonna be a substantial drop as it is right now. Because as we can see, we didn't have a lot of support and all that when we started dropping. Okay, now we're gonna start entering this area. Right now, we have to keep focusing on that 549 support level right now. That is gonna test that. Because if it breaks that, then we could start seeing us going into the low fives and even to the high fours. So keep that in mind. Like I said, if we get into the fours again, that's when I'm gonna start loading up. Just because if you were buying at $10 and $11, why aren't you buying at $4? Because it's gonna go to $1. Okay, I'm gonna keep buying at $1 because again, I done my research on this company. I see they're gonna be changing the game. Manufacturers will need their technology because they're way ahead of their time, and I know, well, I don't have a crystal ball, but I really believe in Foresight for the long term. This is what I think. But yeah, another thing I want to tell you guys, and if you stayed until the end, good for you, because I'm not gonna put this in our title. Only for people that actually like stood until the end. I made about $600 since I was monetized on YouTube. Okay, so that's why end of January until right now, and that's because I stopped posting for the past couple of weeks. So I told you I was gonna give away 10% of everything I made. So that's technically $60, but I'm gonna add an extra $10 on top of that, so $100. So I'm gonna be giving away $100, so that's $10 to 10 people. So go ahead and comment. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, obviously. Go ahead and comment and let me know what are you doing in the market. And also, if you have Cash App, I'm gonna right now, I'm just because it's quicker. I'm gonna do Cash App. If you have your Cash App, go ahead and write your Cash App right there, and I will just send you $10. Okay, guys. Um, I don't know. This is a pretty long video. I haven't been back in so long, and I'm glad I'm back, man. It sucked. It sucked for the past couple of weeks or so, But I'm back now. And I'm gonna keep posting videos. Not sure it's gonna be every day. Mortgage is so busy. But I'm gonna be at least once, at least every other day. I'm gonna try posting a video. And guys, yeah, don't think that just because the market is like correcting and stuff, I'm not posting a video. No, it's not it. I'm still holding everything. I think my Robinhood portfolio, where I hold my like most Foresight shares, was actually at one point up. I want to say $85,000. Right now I'm down. I'm down in 2 weeks like $40,000. Okay, and obviously I'm not even concerned about it. You can tell. I have more money on different brokerages, and they're still getting hit though, but there are into like different investments and stuff like that. So and I'm not even worried about it because, bro, I don't need the money right now. The money, it's at least when we start like making revenue and stuff like that, I'm gonna give them a chance before I even start thinking about selling. But yeah, too long of a video. If you stood until the end, good for you, because well, you might get $10 just by watching this video, and that's like more. If it's fractional shares, that's more than one share from Foresight, or whatever you want to buy. But yeah, go ahead and do that, please. And guys, leave me a like. I don't know if I'm gonna have a lot of views on it. Probably not. We'll see. But leave me a like and comment, and then let me know you're here. And guys, that's pretty much it. And thank you so much for sticking around. I'll see you next time. Bye.